Astaroth. The name echoes with an ancient power, resonating through the ages. It whispers of forbidden knowledge and dark desires, secrets that have been hidden from the light of day. Astaroth is a demon, a fallen angel who embodies vanity and deception, a being of immense power and cunning. He is a master of temptation, offering power and knowledge to those foolish enough to accept his gifts, luring them into a web of deceit. Astaroth's story is a cautionary tale, a narrative that warns us of the perils that come with unchecked ambition. It warns us of the dangers of pride and the seductive nature of forbidden knowledge, a temptation that has led many astray. Astaroth's origins lie in a time before Christianity, in an era where gods and goddesses walked among mortals. He was once a goddess, worshipped by ancient civilizations, revered and feared in equal measure. They called her Astaroth or Astarte, names that echoed with reverence and awe. She was a powerful deity, associated with fertility, love and war, a force to be reckoned with. But time, like faith, is a fickle thing. Ashtoreth's worship faded, her temples crumbled, and her name was forgotten by many. She was demonized, transformed into the malevolent entity we know as Astaroth, a shadow of her former self. His story is a testament to the power of belief, and how it can shape and reshape the divine. It shows how even gods can fall from grace, becoming something entirely different from what they once were. Astaroth serves as a reminder that knowledge without wisdom is a dangerous thing, a double-edged sword that can lead to ruin. He is a symbol of the dark side of human nature, the part of us that seeks power at any cost. He represents our capacity for vanity, pride, and the pursuit of power at any cost, a cautionary figure in the annals of myth and legend. Before Astaroth was a demon, he was a goddess. The Canaanites and Phoenicians knew her as Ashtoreth or Astarte. She was a powerful deity. Her influence touched many aspects of life. She was worshipped as a goddess of fertility. She embodied love and sexuality. She was even associated with war. Ashtoreth's worship was widespread. Her temples were filled with offerings and the sounds of her followers. She was a symbol of prosperity and pleasure. Her festivals were a celebration of life. They were a testament to the ancient world's reverence for the natural order. However, the rise of monotheistic religions marked a turning point. The Israelites condemned Ashtoreth's worship. They saw her as a false idol. Her temples were destroyed. Her followers were persecuted. The once mighty goddess was cast down. This shift in belief marked the beginning of Astaroth's transformation. From the ashes of the goddess, a demon would rise. This transformation reflects the changing religious landscape. It highlights the clash between old beliefs and new faiths. With the rise of Christianity, Ashtoreth's fate was sealed. The once revered goddess, who was celebrated for her nurturing and life-giving powers, found herself at the mercy of a new religious paradigm. The goddess, once worshipped for her life-giving powers, was demonized. Her sacred temples and altars, once places of reverence, were now seen as symbols of heresy and sin. She became Astaroth, a malevolent entity who tempted humanity with forbidden knowledge and earthly pleasures. This transformation was not just a change in name, but a complete inversion of her original attributes. This transformation was a reflection of the early church's views on pagan deities and female sexuality. The church sought to distance itself from the pagan past and establish a new moral order. In the Bible, Astaroth is mentioned as a false god. His name appears alongside other deities that the Israelites were warned against worshipping. He's associated with idolatry and wickedness. The worship of Astaroth was seen as a direct challenge to the monotheistic beliefs that the church was trying to promote. His worship is condemned as an abomination. The church used this condemnation to solidify its authority and to warn its followers of the dangers of straying from the path of righteousness. This demonization served to solidify the church's power and distance its followers from their pagan past. By turning Ashtoreth into Astaroth, the church could more easily control the narrative and maintain its influence. Astaroth became a symbol of the dangers of straying from the path of righteousness. He was depicted as a tempter, leading the faithful away from the light and into darkness. He represented the temptations of the flesh and the allure of forbidden knowledge. The church used his image to caution against the pursuit of earthly pleasures and the dangers of curiosity. He was a powerful tool used by the Church to instill fear and obedience in its followers. The image of Astaroth was invoked in sermons and teachings to remind the faithful of the consequences of sin. The demonization of Ashtoreth into Astaroth is a stark example of how religious beliefs can shape the perception of deities. It shows how a once revered goddess can be transformed into a symbol of evil. It highlights the power of faith to both elevate and condemn. The story of Astaroth serves as a reminder of the dual nature of religious narratives. It is a reminder that history is often written by the victors. The transformation of Ashtoreth into Astaroth underscores the influence of those in power to shape religious and cultural history. The Lesser Key of Solomon, a grimoire of demonology compiled in the 17th century, further solidifies Astaroth's place in the demonic hierarchy. In this text, he is listed as one of the 72 spirits of Solomon. He holds the rank of a Grand Duke of Hell, commanding 40 legions of demons. The Lesser Key of Solomon attributes specific powers to Astaroth. He is said to possess vast knowledge of the past, present, and future. He can reveal hidden treasures and grant favors to those who summon him. However, his knowledge comes at a price. The grimoire warns that Astaroth is a master of deception. He may grant favors, but his ultimate goal is to lead souls astray. He offers knowledge and power, but they are often tainted with malice and ultimately lead to ruin. Astaroth's depiction in the Lesser Key of Solomon cemented his image as a powerful yet treacherous entity. He became a figure of fascination for occultists and demonologists who sought to understand his powers and exploit them for their own gain. Section 5. Astaroth's temptations, knowledge, deception, and the price of power. Astaroth's most potent weapon is temptation, a force that can sway even the strongest of wills. He is a master of seduction, offering knowledge, power, and forbidden pleasures to those who seek them. His allure is irresistible to many. He whispers promises of hidden truths and untold riches, preying on the weaknesses and desires that reside within every heart. His words are like honey, sweet but dangerous. Astaroth's knowledge is vast and alluring, drawing in those who yearn for understanding and enlightenment. He claims to possess the secrets of the universe, the answers to life's most profound questions. These secrets are tantalizing, promising to unlock the mysteries of existence. He offers to share this knowledge, but his teachings are often twisted and deceptive, leading seekers astray from the path of truth. His wisdom is a double-edged sword. Power is another of Astaroth's temptations, a lure that many find impossible to resist. He promises influence, wealth, and control over others. These promises are enticing, offering a taste of supremacy and dominance. He tempts with the allure of forbidden magic and the ability to bend the world to one's will. This dark magic is powerful, but it comes with dire consequences. However, this power comes at a steep price, one that many are unaware of until it's too late. Astaroth's gifts are never free. They come with strings attached, binding the recipient to his will. He demands loyalty, obedience, and often the very soul of those who succumb to his temptations. The cost is high and the consequences are severe. He is a master manipulator, playing on the desires and insecurities of his victims, leading them down a path of destruction. His influence is insidious, corrupting even the purest of hearts. Astaroth, a figure deeply entwined with the concept of the 7 deadly sins, represents a complex amalgamation of these vices. His association with sloth, vanity, and pride is particularly notable. As a demon, Astaroth is said to tempt individuals into idleness and self-indulgence, leading them astray from their moral compass. The lore suggests that Astaroth's influence can subtly erode one's virtues, making him a formidable force to reckon with in the realm of sin and temptation. Throughout history, Astaroth has made numerous appearances in literature, film, and video games, often depicted as a powerful and cunning adversary. In literature, he is portrayed in various works of fiction and non-fiction, each capturing different facets of his character. In films, Astaroth is frequently cast as a menacing figure, embodying the dark and seductive allure of evil. Video games too have embraced Astaroth, presenting him as a challenging antagonist that players must overcome. These portrayals continue to shape our understanding of Astaroth, melding ancient myth with modern storytelling. The legacy of Astaroth is one that spans centuries, leaving an indelible mark on various cultures and belief systems. His enduring presence in demonology and occult studies underscores his significance as a symbol of temptation and moral decay. Astaroth's legacy serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the ever-present dangers of succumbing to our baser instincts. Even today, the name Astaroth evokes a sense of dread and fascination, a testament to his lasting impact on human consciousness. Astaroth's story carries a profound warning about the perils of pride and false wisdom. It is said that those who fall under his sway often do so because of their hubris and desire for forbidden knowledge. This pursuit, however, leads to their downfall, as Astaroth's promises are but illusions that mask the true cost of their ambitions. His tale serves as a reminder to remain vigilant against the seductive allure of pride and the false wisdom that can lead us astray. In the end, Astaroth's warning is clear: true wisdom lies in humility and self-awareness.